Yo, what is good, y'all? So we're back at it again this week. Started a little bit later in the week. Um, and basically the trade thesis for today is we did use the overnight session mixed with yesterday's session to kind of give us a little bit more context on the higher time frame. I do like doing this whenever markets are moving a little bit wider ranges for the day, so it's easier to trade on the higher time frame. So what I'm looking at here is obviously this area of volume dies out at this level. So price has a good chance of rejecting at that level. I got a little bit of an early entry down here. As of right now, the trade doesn't look the best just because I'm in drawdown, but I still do like it. I like the trade thesis to play out. It's more of a 5 minute / 15 minute setup. Really take a look here at the volume profile. We can clearly see that it is rejecting. It literally rejected my stop to the tick. The 1 minute time frame, it looks insane. All right, so I am still liking it, and I will give you guys an update a little later on in the day. And after I either get stopped out or TP'd or just have um a little bit of a change, right? An update on what happens here. But very simple, right? Really just utilizing the volume profile to my advantage here, utilizing it, letting you like the lower the volume gets over time, the higher the likelihood that the trade will play out. Again, this isn't like a magic wand. It's not it's not gonna just give you the answers to the market. At the end of the day, this can still pop and can still go into this area of low volume. It's just the likelihood is chances are it will come back down into this level and I will, TP on this trade. So I'm gonna give you guys an update a little later. This is the update. Obviously, I actually recorded when I hit take profit on this trade, but didn't end up recording it. The video failed, so here we are. Can clearly see that the thesis played out correctly because of the higher level of volume. Let's go to the 15-minute chart so it's easier to see. Highest level of volumes down here. This is where price was most likely gonna head. Again, that was the reason for why, like I had at the beginning of this video, the thesis that I had on this trade. We did hit take profit fairly quickly. Took about maybe an extra 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 45 to 50 minutes after you guys saw the first part of this video. So I'm really going to start focusing more on trading on the higher time frame. That way I can have wider stop losses and just basically increase my consistency overall. The higher the time frame, the more reliable the price action is. And I kind of want to get away from trading full-sized mini contracts and more into trading micros on the higher time frame for now. I don't think I'm gonna head back into scalping for a while here, unless we go back into tight ranges and the market isn't moving much. But for now, because of the big drops and the big swings that we're seeing every day, it doesn't really make too much sense to be trading the 1 minute, especially for this strategy since it's actually more reliable on the higher time frame than it is on the 1 minute. I think, every strategy really is more reliable, so just something to keep in mind. Also wanted to show you guys the executions for today. So entry was on the 9:45 candle. Stop was just above here. Entry was around here. Stop just above this high, and take profit was on this candle here. So boom, about a 1 to 1.7, and we made $1,056 on the day. So this is an evaluation. I'm not gonna be able to take a payout just yet, but yeah, that's where we're at. So I'm at 51,056 right now. So about 1/3 of the way to passing this evaluation on Tradeify. All right. All right, you guys, peace out.